Okay, so before we get into the video, I want to talk a little bit about the date sum. What I noticed is that when I go to use the next day date sum to find my numbers to play and play them, I realized that all the numbers I picked around that day date sum wasn't nowhere close to the hit that came out. So I was wondering, was I doing something wrong or was I missing something? So I went back and reviewed a few workouts and saw that each time a hit came, it would be under another date sum. So I tried a few other ways to make it work and still the same thing was happening. So for about a month or two, I studied the lottery patterns and realized that they have completely changed the way that you use the date sum. So in today's video, I'll be showing you guys the new date sum. So go grab you a few snacks and come on back, cause this you don't want to miss. So before I show you guys how to set up the new date sum, I want to show you guys how to set up the new workout. Now this new workout is to be used to find your pick 4 numbers. So this pick 4 workout is called the 285 workout. Now the way that you want to set up the 285 workout is by adding each row all the way down, but for this workout as well as all other workouts, don't add the top beginning digits to the bottom. They are called your repeating digits. Also, besides that, I want you guys to make a shorter rundown with the 285 workout, and the way that you make it shorter is by not adding the mirror digits to your beginning digits of the workout. Here's an example of what that looks like. Once you guys have that set up, we will now focus on the new date sum. And for today's video, I'll be using North Carolina previous hit 6736, which came out on July the 15th, 2024 daytime. So the way you want to set up your new date sum is by adding the day and the month itself, and the year in that order all together. Here's what my example looks like. After you have added up the day and the month itself, and the year all together, you will now count back one from the number you got and put that in the front of that number. Here's what my example looks like. After you have added the number in the front, you will now take the last digit off of the front number and use that and its mirror digit in the workout. In the full rundown, you want to circle the smallest date sum digit first, then your biggest date sum digit. In my case, for the full rundown, I will be circling 5050, and in the short rundown, I'll be circling 505. So I'm going to show you guys what it looks like with the original date sum first. So in my case, the original date sum for July the 15th, 2024 is date sum 2. So I will use 2 and its mirror 7 in this workout. So I will circle 2727 for the full, and for the short 272. Here's my example. With the original date sum for the short rundown, I would have thought that 3086 would have been the winning numbers for July the 15th, 2024 day draw. And with the original date sum digit for the full rundown, I would have thought that 8083 would have been the winning number for July the 15th, 2024 day draw. Now here's where the original date sum become very beneficial when looking for numbers to play. The original date sum mirror digit almost 80% of the time will give you one of the digits to the pick 4 and 3 winning numbers. So when looking for your numbers to play, 80% of the time use that digit, but it mostly comes in the pick 3 draw. Now with the full rundown, the reason I told y'all to write that down is because pick 4 uses a lot of doubles in their draw, and sometimes they don't, and that's where the shorter rundown comes in at. As a note, you guys still remember that the majority of the winning numbers are found at the top of the workout, so always start there first. Now here's my examples using the new date sum digits. As you can see in the full and short workout, that the new date sum digits gave me 6736 for that day hit. Now know, when looking for your numbers to play, the smaller date sum digit from the top of the rundown will go down and the bigger date sum digit will go up. The smaller date sum digit will give you the beginning digit of the pick 4 number, and the bigger date sum digit will give you the second pick 4 number. Here's my example. Now closer to the middle of the workout in the full rundown, you would do the opposite. With the bigger date sum digit, you would go up, and with the smaller date sum digit, you would go down. Your bigger date sum digit would give you the third pick 4 number, and the smaller date sum digit would give you your last pick 4 digit. Here's my example. Now sometimes it will go in the same pattern as example 7 to get your last pick 4 numbers, so make sure to play them both ways. Here's my example of what I mean for North Carolina previous hit 2963, which came out July the 15th, 2024 evening time. Now if you guys are wanting to play for day and night, make sure to use color pens to write in your previous hit, so when looking for your next numbers for day and night, you will know what not to look for. However, in some draws, they will use some of those numbers again, so my recommendation will be to play just for day, and if it don't hit day, play it that night. Also, with the new date sum, after adding it up, you want to keep going in the order from the number you got when you added it up. The reason why is because it will throw off the order of that date sum for that day that you want to use it on. On July the 15th, 2024, with the new date sum, after going back one off of the number I got from adding it up, gave me the number 20. Now when I got to July the 20th, 2024, after adding it up and going back one off that number I got, gave me 16. But instead of using the date sum 6 and 1, I used 5 and 0 from following the order off of the number I got when I added up July the 15th date sum. So for July the 20th, from following the order, gave me the number 25. You would stick with the same order all the way until the end of the month and then start fresh in the next month. Just to let you guys know, I take about 2 weeks before I post another video because I want to give you guys time to learn what I've posted before moving to the next. Being that this workout and date sum are new, you guys should go and play. Just remember to use colored pens to mark your previous hit. I will continue to update you guys with more information about the date sum as well as the workout in future videos. In the next video, I'll be telling you guys what good things I have in store for you, as well as a few other things about the Pick 3 and Pick 4 lottery, so make sure to keep them notifications on. Thank you for watching and feel free to comment.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face, tell me that you love me, even if it's fake, 'cause I don't fucking care.